Hello, my name is Elisa Lee, and today I am here to talk to you about gender equality. One of the main problems that prevent gender equality are gender stereotypes. Gender stereotypes impose more gender expectations and more gender roles on both sexes. A common stereotype is that men are tough and masculine, while women are emotional and feminine. This gives people expectations such as a man should never cry. Stereotypes are one of the reasons why Hillary Clinton did not get elected into 2016 election for presidency. People blamed her for being a cold, calculated robot just for talking in a clear, logical voice. If she shouts, people called her out of control, overly emotional, and shrill. Likewise, Kate Germano, former Lieutenant Colonel of the United States of America, explained how gender biases lowered people's expectations for women in the Marine Corps and how it affected their performance. Less women were able to qualify for a rifle than men. After Kate Germano took command of the all-female battalion, the women rifle range qualification began to rise, and people started to see the true strength of women. But of course, not everything ends well in this world, especially with people who still hold gender biases. So Kate Germano got relieved of her position because she was too hard on her female recruits, too outspoken, too demanding, and too direct. These stereotypes doesn't only affect women, it also affects men. In the year 2000, a middle school boy named Ye Yongzi was found dead for unknown reasons after his classmates were bullying him for his girlish attitude. After all, a boy who doesn't show manliness and aggression is of course going to be subject to bullying, right? This example shows the unfair treatment of people who do not follow their gender roles. Gender equality should not only exist among males and females, but should also exist among genders such as transgenders and queers or non-binaries. Transgenders are people whose gender identity is different from their biological sex. Gender identity is a personal sense of one's gender, and it doesn't always have to correspond to their biological sex. It just depends on their own sense of identity. Queers or non-binaries are people who don't identify themselves as any particular gender. Although many societies have started to change their way of thinking towards these kinds of people, there are still other societies that look down upon them. Gender equality will only be achieved when gender stereotypes are removed and people no longer have gender biases. Thanks for watching!